Right now on WISN 12 News This Morning.
Oh, it's falling too. Oh! Oh my God!
Breaking this morning, flames melt a Milwaukee building as a wall collapses. The ongoing concerns from firefighters as crews continue fighting the blaze.
Plus, a man serving a life sentence for killing a Waukesha police officer in the 90s pleads for his release. Why he thinks he should be let go.
And more construction on Milwaukee's south side. The accusations some city leaders are making against the Department of Transportation.
Leading the way with important local coverage. You're watching WISN 12 News This Morning.
We continue here at 5:31 with your weather right now.
Jason, chilly this morning. It's hanging around today, but we'll be warming up into the long weekend.
Yeah, and hey, look at that sunshine out there this morning. Almost can touch it, I feel like. It's chilly, but yeah, we've got some nice warm weather on the way. It's going to take a couple days before those temperatures to warm up, but now we've got that northeast wind off of Lake Michigan keeping us on the chilly side at 43 degrees, at least around Milwaukee and Racine, Oconomowoc, as we saw there around the middle 40s and mid 40s up to Fond du Lac, where we're tracking a little more cloud cover across the northern parts of the area. And I want to show you what's coming as we look upstream here. You can see some of those clouds and a couple of showers. It's mainly the clouds that we're going to notice, a little extra cloud cover today compared to yesterday, but still some sunshine breaking through. So very much like yesterday, we're going to go from the mid 40s to the mid 50s. 2 o'clock, 55 degrees. We'll make it into the lower 60s away from the lake once you get out toward Waukesha, Oconomowoc, and then points west of there. And then we're all headed for the 70s as we get closer to the weekend. But first, tracking a rain chance on the way by the end of the week. That's coming up in Weather Watch 12.
Thanks, Jason. To get the latest weather updates, especially if you're traveling on the holiday weekend, download the 12 News app. You can also customize alerts for your neighborhood.
Let's take a look outside at the roads from our DOT cameras. This is a look at the Zoo interchange where traffic is moving just fine in all directions. Our live drive times are all green where they should be. Not seeing anything major across the board on 511. So no impacts to your morning commute. We'll continue to watch the roads throughout the morning and let you know if anything pops up. Breaking news this morning, fire crews still on scene of a massive 5-alarm fire nearly 12 hours after it started. This is a live look at the Milwaukee building. The fire and heat so intense at one point, it caused part of that building to collapse.
Oh, it's falling too. Oh my God!
This morning, fire officials are worried more parts of the building will come down.
This is all playing out in Milwaukee's Old North neighborhood near 32nd and Hampton. And Hampton Avenue remains closed in both directions. 12 News' Imani Fleming joins us live from the scene now.
And Imani, we can see the crews behind you still working there. A very active scene this morning.
They are still working, Jaron. The response now, about 2 water cannons trying to contain the smoke we see here. This is an abandoned old mill style building, and MFD does say it is too early to know what started this fire, but witnesses describe watching part of the building collapse as flames tore through it last night.
That side completely fell off, and I'm sure this side, if they don't take care of the force of the water, definitely it's going to fall off too. This is the first time I've seen a fierce fire like this. Yeah, very, very fierce.
Clearly shocking for people to see there. News Chopper 12 was over the scene last night, too, showing black smoke and flames shooting from the windows near 32nd and Hampton. Now, dispatchers got multiple calls for this just after 6 o'clock. About 100 firefighters responded, but the vacant building was too dangerous to enter at that point. Multiple floors were on fire, making the structure dangerous. The chief says the building could still collapse even after the fire is out.
It's going to be a tough investigation. We do have serious building collapse concerns, even after the fire is extinguished here. If you look, you can see step cracking, the mortar between all the bricks, and it's one solid line or fissures off into a bunch of other lines. Very clear indicator that that's going to collapse at some point.
Imani, the chief described a history of fires at that complex over the years.
He did, Jared. The chief telling reporters last night he can remember about 8 times his crews have had to respond to this complex for fires. He says he wanted to let people know that there is no electricity or gas service in this, again, abandoned old mill-style building. But the chief says the Milwaukee Fire Department is not ruling out arson as a possible cause.
All right, and those crews still on scene again nearly 12 hours after that fire started. Imani Fleming reporting live near 32nd and Hampton in Milwaukee. You can find witness video, you can see the fire chief's entire news conference, and more exclusive video from News Shopper 12. We have it all right now on the 12 News app.
It's 5:36. The Kenosha father charged in the deaths of his 3 children during an apartment fire is out of jail this morning on a $500,000 signature bond. 10-year-old Riley, 9-year-old Connor, and 7-year-old Alina Cannon died in the fire on Thanksgiving. Their father, Joshua Cannon, is charged with 3 felony counts of child neglect. Investigators believe 2 of Cannon's kids may have accidentally started the fire while they were cooking on a cluttered stove. Prosecutors allege Cannon removed smoke detectors so he could smoke cigarettes inside the apartment. In court, the children's mother, Jordan Feasby, expressed her disappointment with the bond decision.
Keep on fighting. I'm not going to back down. It's hard knowing that someone just gets to walk when my kids are not walking.
If convicted, Cannon could spend 75 years in prison.
5:37. We're following a developing story this morning. A convicted cop killer in Wisconsin wants out of prison. A 12 News camera on the scene in 1994 as father and son James and Ted Oswald tried to get around a police barricade. The 2 robbed a bank and killed Waukesha Police Captain James Lutz. Ted Oswald asked the governor for clemency, saying he has a clean record in prison. District Attorney Paul Bucher, who helped secure life sentences for both men, says he should never be let out.
Over my dead body is what basically my response is, and I'll do everything I possibly can to make sure that this is reviewed and rejected.
The request to commute Ted Oswald's sentence is filed with the governor's office. His new commutations advisory board was just created this year and has yet to hold a meeting. Now the final decision is up to the governor.
5:38, more road construction is coming to Milwaukee's south side. Starting next Tuesday, 35th Street going northbound south of National Avenue will be closed. Drivers will need to take a detour to cross the viaduct north of the construction zone. Right now, the 16th and 27th Street viaducts are closed, and there's already a big project on National Avenue that has the eastbound lanes ripped up.
I don't think that DOT is doing sufficient work in making sure to notify our constituents ahead of time to get buy-in from the community from this excessive amount of construction this season.
The DOT says this new closure should have a minimal impact on drivers, noting that it won't impact southbound traffic through the intersection. In a statement, a spokesperson said in part, quote, "We understand construction can be frustrating, especially given the large scale and transformative infrastructure projects happening across the city this season," end quote. Officials at the department appreciates the public's patience. Milwaukee Peace Week continues with a meal of gratitude.
It's to recognize neighbors stepping up to stop violence. New this year is the Peace Builder Award. It will go to 9 individuals from various organizations and services who made an impact.
I just think it's great to see, because there's it's me and 4 other teams that are Promise Keepers. And, if we need something, we're able to rely on one another.
I'm super excited. I'm honored to be here, to be recognized for the work that not just I do, but 414 Life in a whole.
Peace Week continues in Milwaukee today. Sherman Phoenix is hosting a discussion on the impact of gun violence and community-based solutions. Gun violence survivors will be there, as well as law enforcement. It starts at 10:30 this morning. Up next, Mitchell Airport gets a new multi-million-dollar grant. What did it help fund?
And the chilly air will hang around today, but Jason says a big warm-up will be coming in soon. He times out when we go from brisk to beautiful. Next on 12 News This Morning.